An ex-cop accused in a sexual assault case vanishes nearly a quarter century ago. Investigators now believe he changed his identity and is living an unassuming life. Here's Alexa Ashwell with Maryland's Most Wanted.
Edward Reisch is now 73 years old. He once wore the badge, a symbol of authority, a promise to protect. Investigators say he abused that trust when he sexually assaulted a relative, then vanished nearly 25 years ago. Thanksgiving 1999, Baltimore City's Pigtown community. Former police officer Edward Reisch is having family over for the holiday. Dinner is over. The adults are upstairs getting ready for bed, and the kids settling into the basement where they'll be sleeping for the night. But Reisch, wide awake, and investigators say, plotting.
So in this case, Reisch was very calculated.
Investigators say once everyone fell asleep, Reisch approached his niece on the couch and began to sexually assault her. The teen, terrified, pretends to be asleep.
She became even more alarmed. She heard the clicking of a camera and flashes, and that let her know that ultimately he was taking photos.
Investigators say the abuse continued until finally the teen ran upstairs and told her parents.
Reisch allegedly fled the scene.
Reisch vanished. The victim is taken to an area hospital where her parents' fears are confirmed.
So when the doctors examined the child at the hospital, they confirmed that a sexual assault did in fact take place.
A warrant is issued for the former cop's arrest, but Reisch is nowhere to be found. Years pass, and the case goes cold. Reisch flees his own house in 1999 and hasn't been seen since.
He knows how law enforcement works. He knows how we search for people. He's very familiar with our operations, and consequently, he's been able to fly under the radar.
Federal agents now joining the search. Investigators believe Reisch has changed his identity.
We have information indicating that the individual did in fact change his identity. That photo that we provided actually is literally 2 decades old. There's a very good chance that this individual has changed dramatically.
And is now living a simple and unassuming life somewhere amongst unsuspecting families.
There's a very good chance that people would look at him and assume he is a law-abiding citizen. He would be well aware that any information in terms of criminal contact or anything like that would lead to his capture. So there's a very good chance that he's maintaining a very low profile in hopes that this crime can just go away.
A once cop turned predator turned fugitive who investigators stress should be considered dangerous and calculated.
In this case, we're talking about a former police officer here. It is deplorable that anyone would participate in this type of behavior, but it's even more egregious when someone who is sworn to uphold the law breaks it. Anytime you have a sexual offender, you have to realize that these individuals are very good at flying under the radar. They continue the same modus operandi. They continue to find people that they can exploit and victimize them. I guarantee you that this is only one of potentially many victims.
Again, Reisch now more than 20 years older than seen here in these pictures, so likely a change to his hair, the glasses. Investigators say he stands at about 5'11" and weighs approximately 200 pounds. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, you're asked to contact the U.S. Marshal Service, the tip line number right here, 1-877-WANTED-2. Or you can contact agents directly at 202-819-5058. Remember, you can always remain anonymous, and you could earn a reward. I'm Alexa Ashwell, and this is Maryland's Most Wanted.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.